Didn't really feel like doing it today. And then I looked out the window. What does anybody that thinks this is normal, what are you actually seeing? I just can't wrap my head around how anybody can think this is. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Like, I can see at least 30 chemtrails. What the fuck are you seeing? What does it? Huh? Sounds good. Oh, look. The plane that's not leaving anything, that's headed towards Detroit Metro Airport, 10 miles directly south of here. How do you see this? I mean, I can't even fucking, like, this is the worst I've seen in a very, very long time. I'm at a loss for words. Oh, look. Looks like one's being laid. Oh, no, that's a scratch in my phone. This is just shocking. And I would be willing to bet there's a lot going on in Israel today. Funny how it's the Friday, right? It's the Friday. Everybody's home now. So what a great time to spray the shit out of everyone. Nice warm day, so all the kids are outside playing. Or at least they would be. Seriously, how many planes do you think this took? And this is just over my house. This is just over where I am. Everything goes west to east. Where's all the north to south ones? If it's just normal plane activity, shouldn't there be a bunch of north to south ones? All of them go west to east, or east to west, but probably west to east. See? There's one right there, west to east. Making that nice little X right in the sky like that. I mean, I would imagine something's going to come from in between. Look at that. Come from in between here anytime now. We got one person that sees something, maybe. Nope, they're gone. Nope, they're back. If you're watching this, please fucking share it. Please share this with everybody that says it's just condensation. I'd love to hear your explanation of this one. Because this shit is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at a cloud. That dude's a fucking cloud. I wish I could say more. I just don't even know what to say. I can't even imagine what you would think if you saw this and thought that's just, oh, look how pretty that is. Look at all those clouds in the sky. Sure is a cloudy day today. I mean, this isn't for nothing. What am I looking at? What am I looking for? You don't see all those lines in the sky? Or do you think those are all condensation trails? This isn't stratospheric aerosol injection. This isn't solar radiation management. Just a few chemtrails, just a few. Have you ever seen it this bad? I mean, literally, I don't see a normal cloud. Not a one of these looks like a normal cloud. Every single thing in the sky looks like it was a thin little strip that expanded into something much bigger. Yeah, you see it. I don't know how you don't. I don't know how anybody can't. It's in every direction. Look at this. Just look. How many planes do you think this took? How many do you count? Shut up. Kick you in the face.
The sky's not falling. We're not dying.
Didn't think the sky was falling. But you are the type of person that would look up and see that and think that's normal.
It is normal.
Yep.
It's beautiful. The fucking airplane will make it beautiful life.
Wow, that's impressive, Jessica. That is impressive. But at least you understand that the airplanes are doing it. They don't see it because they don't want to see it. You heard the dumbass across the street? I mean, she's retarded. Literally, not being mean or facetious. She's actually retarded. And she just said, yeah, the planes are making a bunch of beautiful lines in the sky. Think about that. Those are high altitude wispy clouds. There's maybe one jet trail. Yep, that's all these are. These are just wispy clouds that go from one side of the sky to the other. And, I watch the planes leave them. But hey, I look up to see birds. And the neighbor said, I was looking for God. Well, I mean, you could be looking all day for that one. You'll never see it. Isn't it crazy how people will believe in God, but won't think anything's wrong with this? You have zero evidence of God. You have all this evidence that something is going on here. Oh, wait, they're just wispy clouds. High altitude wispy clouds that just go in straight lines and then have little plumes on the bottoms of them. Poo, 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 poo. That one that just came this way and is right there coming off the tree. Yeah, that was just laid, and all those little plumes on the bottom. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here, folks. Never mind the fluoride in your water. Like, the funny thing is, again, they have so many people upset about vaccines, right? Something. So many people are worried about vaccines, something that's optional, that has yet been mandated, and nobody's forced to take vaccines. But this shit in the air, the fluoride in your water that all of us drink, well, 72% of Americans drink. We got nothing to say about that. People lining up outside, protest vaccines, and protest all kinds of shit that has nothing to do with them. And then there's this. And then, of course, there are dumbass trolls who are going to come in here. Wouldn't matter what it is. They're going to disagree no matter what. So if I was to come out here and be like, look how pretty these clouds are. Oh, look at, they'd be like, stupid, it's chemtrails. Well, because I'm saying it's chemtrails. It's nice weather out today. And if you pay attention to what it was for the last few days, it was super heavy chemtrails. Then it was the weird underwater sky. And now today it's a beautiful warm day. And it looks like this. This is just unfucking real. Seriously, I wasn't even going to bother going live today. And I looked out my window. And actually, I looked out my window earlier. And it was bad. It just wasn't this bad. Yeah, it's like 70 degrees and sunny here today, too. But then there's all this shit put in the sky. It should be a sunny day. It's not a partly cloudy day. A lot of people have a oppositional defiant disorder. No, they're just trolls. It's just dumb trolls. It's Israeli trolls. And for those that don't understand, just go look up Team Jorge Israel. Team Jorge Israel will answer all of your questions. 30 to 40,000 bot profiles at their command. They disagree to disagree. Anybody who says it, let's agree to disagree, is just admitting they lost. I haven't seen the lines in the sky in about a year. Must be nice. I don't know where you are. The funny thing is it kind of stopped during Biden. I mean, it was still there, but it just wasn't nearly as prominent, and it wasn't anything like this. Oh, look, I told you one would be coming. Hey, look at that. It's just normal. Coming from over there, it came from that way, did a big loop, and then came up this way. Because that is just fucking normal. Well, I admit it, I've lost 100%. You've lost 100% of your friends and family? I mean, look at that. What human person thinks that's real? Oh, look, it even has a shadow. It's even making a shadow. That's how thick it is. It's making a shadow on what? I don't know. I don't know how that shadow thing works. Tennessee, they banned them. Look up after the live. Kind of weird, huh? I didn't know Tennessee banned them. That is very interesting. I will look it up. So what do you think happened? They got here, the tank screwed up, and they had to turn on another tank. I mean, what person thinks that's real normal? If your car did that, you would take it to the fucking shop. It's 70 degrees. You can't blame the cold. It was cold the other day when they were doing it. But like I say, if your car was leaving a huge trail of smoke behind it, you would take your car to the fucking shop. Especially if it was this thick and it just sat there. Imagine if it just sat there and didn't move. It just sat there. Like the car came down the street, big old fucking trail behind it, and then the trail spread out over the street and, you know, door to door. What do you think people would say then? Air current blew the fumes away in that spot. That's what it must be. No. It's just they changed the tanks. I mean, the tank isn't going to be a forever tank, so it has to change. They switched one tank off and switched on another. The only lines is airplanes that are so high they look tiny, which are the contrails they say chemtrails are. No, those are contrails. It's called stratospheric aerosol injection. Look it up. It's really, I mean, Wikipedia says that chemtrails are the erroneous. Oh, look, the plane that's going to loop around and then go 10 miles south to Detroit Metro Airport has nothing coming out of it. The plane's going from the west to the east. We're about 40 miles northeast of here is Selfridge Air Force Base. Go figure. Again, if this was just normal shit, where's all the north to south ones? Shouldn't there be north to south ones too? Shouldn't there be lines that go in every direction, not just one? I mean, I don't know how anybody sees this and just, oh, well, nothing to see here. And the problem is, we all point this shit out, right? What's it for? I mean, this has to be for something. Reconnaissance for the annexing of Canada. Yeah, that's what it must be. Trump's talking like a fucking dictator and nobody's talking about it. You know, when Germany wanted to take over everything, everybody was mad about that. But, I mean, I just, you know, how long do your gas and food prices not be cut in half before you realize, hey, something's going on? I appreciate you, Jones. I appreciate you, CJ. If you're watching, like, share, and sub. Get as many people as you can and share it on Facebook. Take 2 seconds to share it on Facebook. And get as many people as you can in here to tell me how crazy and stupid I am. Oh, here comes the next one. Right in the crux of the tree, like I knew it would be. Did I not say crux in a tree? I'm sorry. The eyes in the sky will block my reply. Maybe. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Okay, so I'm gonna run inside real quick. Look at how that one is. We'll see what it does. Right over my house. The eyes in the sky will block my reply. Still, I should try. I'm like appalled. It's appalling. It's appalling. They're spraying us like fucking bugs. And we're like, oh, yeah, pretty fucking lines of sky. Duh. Stupid ass. Look. Same shot. One going to the Detroit Metro Airport, one going to Selfridge Air Force Base. Literally, this will loop around and then go. It's 10 miles directly south of here. And this is headed directly towards Selfridge Air Force Base. Like, if you could look it up, you would see. Just look up Selfridge Air Force Base. I'm still waiting for the cops to come harass me like the Amanda Danielles and whatnot say. You know how ridiculous it is that I have 3 viewers? This is horrendous. It's almost a complete cover. Oh, look, you can see a little squiggly. That one made a turn and it came right there. But it's almost complete. They have almost completely blocked out the blue sky. Look at how this one that was here has spread already so big. But that's just wispy clouds. High altitude wispy clouds. That's all it is. High altitude wispy clouds that have expanded. We'll see how this one. Oh, look at the little plumes. You guys see all the little plumes? Look at the little plumes. See the plumes? That's nothing though. It just looks like they're spraying something. They're not. It just looks like it. I'm trying to get the thing to go back to normal. Holy shit. And this is what my kids are growing up with. You know, this didn't happen till I was 20, you know, late teens, 96, 97. Well, look, yet another one going to the airport, not leaving anything behind. Look at how the one with the plumes is expanding. I just don't understand, like, I mean, it's just like with everything Israel. I just don't understand what you're doing. Like, what is it that you're seeing that is acceptable to you? What is normal about any of this? It's not like it looks like this every day. If it looked like this every day, I could at least understand your mistake. Thinking it's normal. It's normal. It's what happens every day. But since it doesn't happen like this every day, how could you possibly say it's normal? And how many of you wouldn't take your car to the shop if it was leaving these kinds of shits? Yeah, look, we've got trolls, people. We've got dumb trolls. Don't talk about the chemtrails. He doesn't want us talking about chemtrails, trying to get us to talk about something else. Why is that? I mean, he's basically coming on here and being like, hey, look how stupid I am. I think that's normal. Hell yeah, put lines in the sky. What the fuck? What's the difference? Oh, look, there's another one. Above this one, now we got another fresh one. Here we go. Look. Oh, expansion. Look how wide that one's gotten. That one started as a normal contrail. Normal contrail. Just a normal contrail, just expanding like that's what they do. Hey man, I'd rather be smart than stupid. Sorry. Well, actually, I guess I'd rather be stupid because it must be nice to be stupid enough to see this and be like, no, it's all good. That's normal shit. It's just normal. The insanity it takes to come out here and be like, yeah, fucking A. It hasn't looked like this in years, but this is just normal. Mm-hmm. The insanity. Like, there's just, it's not even stupid. It's insane. You have to be insane to think this is okay. So the chemtrails are in the fuel or what? Who knows? Why would I fucking know? These are drones. They're not like planes going anywhere. These are drones. Look, there's another one. It's just normal. Again, look at the Israeli pedo trying to get us to talk about anything else. Anything else. Well, other than Israel. Probably wouldn't want us to talk about Israel. E-skill? Who knows? I don't give a shit. It's a troll. What do you think it is? It's a Team Jorge troll. Again, the information is there. Just look up Team Jorge Israel. Just look up stratospheric aerosol injection. Just look up marine cloud brightening. Just go look the shit up. But even then, I can't. Why would you need to be told that this is bad? Why would anyone need to be told this is bad? If you've ever been outside and it didn't look like this, the fact that it does right now should say all you need. If this was normal, it would be normal. It would just like you would this would be everyday sky. If this is what planes did normally, it would be everyday sky. And it would be every single one of them. There wouldn't be the ones that fly by and do nothing. And if it was, oh look, is that another one going the other way? Oh no, it's just another one going this way, right there. If this was normal, where are the ones going north to south? Where are the ones coming right ahead, north to south? Why do they all go? All right, as long as you lay off the genocide and the pedo stuff, then yeah, sure, I'll lay off the crack. I mean, you'd have to be quite the crackhead to think that was good. You'd have to be a fucking crackhead. Or just something would have to be wrong with you to see this and think that's normal. It also shows you like that it is trolls. It is Israeli trolls. Because there's not a normal person on earth that's going to look up and be, other than the retarded girl, that's going to look up and see this and be like, yeah, it's cool. I mean, even the retarded girl said, the planes are leaving pretty lines in the sky. So she understands that the planes are leaving the lines in the sky. She just thinks they're pretty. There it is. Right on cue. Right in the crux of the tree, like it always is. The sky is really bad here. It is. So please do me a favor and share the video. Take 2 seconds, share it on Facebook, like it, do everything you can to get as many people in here as you can to see it. I want to hear as many people as I can say this is normal, natural, nothing to worry about. I want to hear the logic behind why you think this is okay. I want to hear the logic behind why it's not going north to south. Why they all are going west to east. If this was fucking air traffic, wouldn't they be going in every direction? Why has every single one of these gone west to east to Selfridge Air Force Base? Detroit Metro Airport is 10 miles dead south of here. 10, 15 miles, whatever. Selfridge Air Force Base is east of here, northeast of here. About 40, 50 miles. Where the fuck do you think these are going? West to east. Where do you think they're going? Over and over again. And it's not like it's a flight path because they're not all on the same spot. They're across the sky. Oh, look, we have another shadow. You guys see the shadow on that one right there? I don't know if it's too far away for you. We got another one coming. Right through the crux of the tree, as always. You guys notice that I've called this guy the E-Skill guy, an Israeli pedo, and he had nothing to say about it? How many of you get called pedo and you're like, that's okay, I don't mind. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna crack the tree. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Yet another one. West to east, over and over again. Well, that one's making a turn so we can go directly to Selfridge. It's not gonna have to make the turn later on. It's gonna make the little X right here. It's gonna be right above my house once the wind blows it there. Nothing to see here, people. Take 2 seconds and share this shit. If you give even half a shit about anything other than yourself, take 2. Oh, look, there's another one coming from this way. Another one going west to east. You guys see it? It's right there. It'll come through the crux of the tree here in a minute. Nothing to see here, guys. So you are saying the chemtrails are only produced by military aircraft? No, I didn't say that. I don't know why you have to guess at what I'm saying. Right, that one's right there. It's going. You can see the plane. It's way up there. And then you've got this other one coming right there. Look at that. Boom shakalaka. The fact that they're all going west to east should say something to you. I mean, seriously. If they're normal commuter planes, why aren't they going in every direction? Nothing to see here, people. Oh, look, there's another one over there. West to east. West to east. They all go west to east because that's the only direction people fly, right? It's the only direction people fly. Oh, look, and then there's one gonna loop around and go to the airport 10 miles south of here. Guess what? Nothing's coming out of the commuter plane. West to east. Every single one of them. We haven't even had the east to wester yet. They only go west to east. Goodness. Oh, look at those other two. They've gotten a little bit thicker, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? Well, there's the other one, west to east. Big, long, thick one. We've seen what? 10? 10 in the half hour we've been out here? We've seen almost as many going to the airport without leaving. Oh yeah, the chemtrails. I mean, the contrails. There's nothing wrong with these. If you think there's something wrong, you're a crazy conspiracy theorist. By the way, Israel is the victim. Right? I mean, since we're saying crazy shit. Seriously, look at that. Look at it all. It's just fucking crazy. You have to be an absolute fucking moron. There has to be something wrong with your fucking brain if you see this and think nothing is wrong. I mean, I just can't. What else is there to say? This is nightmare shit. Yeah, you're distracted by vaccines. You know, and you're not distracted by the birth vaccines. You're distracted by the ones that we get for COVID. The COVID vaccines. And you thought, here comes another one, west to east, and you think that the system that gives you the vaccines you're scared of, they wouldn't do this, right? This is just coincidence. It just happens to be one of those days where only planes going from west to east leave huge streaks in the sky. That's just one of these weird days like that. It's just a weather phenomenon. If they were going any other direction, it wouldn't leave the line. It's like when you rub the carpet one way and you can see, and then you rub it. That's all it is. That's all it is, you guys. There's literally nothing to see here. Go back and go watch another YouTube video. You know, maybe there's some sports on. You guys, you know, you like sports? Sports are on. Oh, look, there's one over there. Right there, west to east. West to east. They all go west to east. Because that makes sense, right? Like, at least in other places, they go in other directions. You know? Mine couldn't be more obvious. West to east. Oh, that one's not leaving, a big stinky one. It was over there. They must have had to change tanks or something. Or maybe they got told there's a guy filming right here. Shut it off. Who knows? They all go west to east. Not a single one goes north to south. Look, the Israeli pedo, says some other stupid shit. Who's surprised? Oh, look. The one's going north to south. I mean, it'll end up going south. It's curving. The one going south. I worked commercial aircraft over 20 years, and unless it's in the fuel, I don't know how they do it. Yeah, well, just because you don't know doesn't mean it's a thing, or it's not a thing. And the whole jet fuel thing, the fuel in the wings and all that, doesn't make much sense anyway. So, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I mean, you know, do you think this is contrails? Do you think this is what contrails do? Oh, look, a buzzard. Look how big that fucking thing is. Jesus. Wow. Don't poop on me. I think I saw its big old dick hanging out. That's weird. Unless it was its feet. What's it looking at? Wow, that thing is huge. That's got to be 5, 6, 8 feet wingspan. Jesus Christ. Look, there's a plane. It's looping around and it's coming back towards Detroit Metro. Oh, look, there's another one going west to east, leaving a big, thick fucking sky line in the sky. Big, chalky line in the sky. What do you think? Nothing to see here. Look at that big round thing. It's weird. There is nothing to see here, you guys. Oh, look, there's another one way over there. West to east. Still waiting for that one to go north to south. Stop this now. Stop it. Shut up, pedo. Israeli stupid fucking dumb J pedos. Fuck all you dumb J's. As soon as I can, I'm getting you the fuck out of this country. I'm running for president in 2028, by the way. And my main thing will be we get rid of the cult. That is Jayism. They will have to move to Israel if they want to keep being in their cult. Or they can go anywhere they want. They just can't be here. I mean, look at it all the way down. It's not like I'm in a flight path. You can see it as far as you could see, just line after line after line, to the point where this is just all chalk. This has all been made. All of it's west to east. Notice how the Israeli pedo can't actually say anything. The point I'm making about them all going west to east is some, pardon the pun, smoking gun evidence. If you think that all of these planes are just flying west to east with passengers in them, that means they're all going into Canadian airspace, right? Canadian air. These are all international flights. Yeah, of course you wouldn't. I'd get rid of you. We would say no more Israelis, no more Jays in this country, and we'd kill all the pedophiles. So yeah, I'm sure you don't want me to be president. That'd be scary for you. I'd actually do something. I wouldn't be some fake piece of shit Israeli puppet. Don't you think there should be just one of them coming from this direction or that direction and just going across the sky like this? Shouldn't there just be one? It's just commuter planes, right? These are just commuter planes just doing what commuter planes do. Right? How many, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many lines do you see right there? These are just wispy, high altitude clouds, by the way. Never mind that they all started as tiny little lines and have expanded. There is nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. Go back in your house. Shut the fuck up. Go vote for your president. Go watch your favorite sports team. Oh, you know what? Is the Masked Singer on there? Isn't it just insanely coincidental that the Masked Singer came out like a year or two before COVID? Isn't that the kind of what a kind of coincidence? That's crazy. Come on, Israeli pedo, tell me what I'm missing here. I'd love to hear what you think about this. You don't want me to be president, we know, because I make sure you guys get killed. I'll take care of it. Oh, here comes another one. West to east. West to east. Look, it's coming right there. Little guy. Just a little guy. West to east. They all go west to east. Oh, not that one though. That plane is looping around and it'll come back so it can make its approach to the airport, Detroit Metro Airport, just 10 miles south of here. Unlike this plane, it's going west to east. Hey, we have another pedo on here. Another Israeli pedo on here. This is the second profile that he's made to watch my feed. See, you know that they're not real people. Because again, real people would be like, look, I don't like you and all, dude. But this is fucking crazy. What the fuck is with your sky? Normal people don't see this and think it's okay. West to east. They all go west to east. It looks like death. Especially the X's. It looks like, you know, the death sign. Look at this shit. Just shocked. The commercial airplanes all fly point to point. Depending on where you are, it could make sense that they never fly north to south. But you're not listening. You're not listening. You're not in the...
Thing again, the
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop one of these days. I don't have it with me. When I see you out, I want to give you some money for it.
Awesome, man. We appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Again, the Ischio pedophile has yet to deny even being a pedophile. Like normal people who you call a pedophile. Look at that shit. Does this make sense to you? And again, so if they all went, if it was a thing about blah, 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 why is it from as far as you can see south to as far as you can see north? The airport is directly south of me. So there should be plenty of them going north to south at any point in the sky, but there's not. You can try your best to come up with crazy things, but again, why doesn't the sky look like this every day? Begging outside your house is insane. Yeah, that's what that sounded like, right? The guy drove up and said, you guys still gonna do the thing for the kids this year? Because we do something for the kids every year for Easter. And our kids are actually too old for it, but we still do it. Yeah, I'm begging. You heard me begging the way he was like, I'll bring you some money. That makes total sense. Right, pedo? Right, Israeli pedo? Come on, J pedo. Geppetto, Geppetto, all of these Geppettos. Geppettos and Goinaccio. I have a song about it. It's pretty good. All of the pedos. Why do you think so many people, like, again, it's Friday night, you got nothing else going on, so you're gonna come troll my page, you know, because that makes sense. Oh, I asked for it off screen. So 45 minutes ago, I was like, hey, in 45 minutes, drive up because I'm still going to be live and this dumb Jay's going to be on here. God, you like make this too easy for me. It's not even a challenge. What's wrong with you? You have to be able to come up with something better than that. Come on, you're so stupid. But then again, you're a dumb Jay. And you dumb Israelis are fucking stupid. What? I don't expect anything better of you. I expect you to be stupid Israelis.
Then I have 3 fairies, and I'm about to get another one.
Your mom's a
You
fairy.
guys buy 2 in the news.
Sweet. So about 45 minutes, about 50 minutes ago, I told a guy, huh? 50, yes. Well, 50 minutes ago, I told a guy to drive up because I'm going to be outside and he can, at that point, he'll ask me, are you guys still doing that thing for the kids? And I'll say, yeah. And he'll say, okay, I'm going to bring you some money. I don't have it on me. And that's because I planned that, because I actually begged for money off stream. And then,
did I get a message?
No, probably not. He's the one, we've seen him. He's the one dude that doesn't have the kids, that just gives money every year.
Yeah. Oh, Jim,
I don't know what the fuck his name
the
is.
dude that does the newspaper or whatever.
I don't know what his name is. I just know that somehow
You planned it.
I planned it. I planned it. I'm just sweet like that.
You are.
That's exactly how it went. Says the dumb pedo. So he's going to comment on stuff like that on my video, but me calling him a dumb J pedo? Nope. Nothing to say. Because that's what you do, right? You don't deny shit like that. Just amazing. Don't worry. We'll go out. We'll go and look and see how much has changed in a second. It is so insane. Can you hold this for a second?
Why is he talking to her? Leave her alone. He's lost a bunch of weight. I wonder if he started taking those shots in his stomach.
I hope he's dying.
Oh, let's see. That's too far. That's just too far. Hi, Smells! Oh, I love it when the weather starts to break and people actually start coming outside. So sick of fucking winter hibernation and depression and bleh. Cold, nasty, achy body. I know this is just fake spring, but I'll take it. Huh? Oh, I thought you were telling me. I will take it. Love that people are coming outside.
It's terrible. Fucking terrible.
Winter's just so brutal. Lindsay messaged us today, and my friend lives in Florida now, and she was in the ocean today, and it was 80 degrees and sunny, and yes, I know. They get hurricanes, and they have all kinds of, and you couldn't pay to live in Florida. But right now, that sounded pretty fucking good.
Beautiful outside. Other than the trails, it's a fucking beautiful day. What's it, 70 degrees? 65?
Yeah.
I'll take
Tomorrow's
this all day.
supposed to be 75, but raining all day.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
Stupid, isn't it?
Sure, it's all just a coincidence.
That would be coinkydink. You leave my salad alone, furface. Your fries are on the counter. You're probably pretty nasty. Nathan had some fries already, so.
I hadn't planned on doing this, but my God, is this insane today.
Is there any chance you can roll one more? I'm sorry. I forgot you did.
and you don't personally know me, you're right, I don't. I know who you present to me, and who you present is a fucking pedo. A dumb J pedo who thinks lines in the sky are normal and doesn't have a problem with children being raped or genocide happening.
Oh, another plane, another American Airlines plane last night in Colorado.
Caught fire on the airplane.
Well, what did they say? Seemingly caught fire on the tarmac. Seemingly. And they evacuated them on the wings of the plane. You know where all the fuel is stored?
We're supposed to be. On the wings of love.
Another Boeing plane, of course. And another American Airlines plane, of course. And it just so happened to be, all this has been happening since, our lovely Cheeto face fired all these FAA workers and inspectors.
When were all these planes built?
Don't do their jobs.
When were all these planes built? How long do planes last like that?
I would imagine if they have the proper maintenance and upkeep, they last a long time.
Sure, maybe. But
you fire all the people in charge of doing that have years and years of experience. Put a bunch of young kids in there that are just starting out, and now we have planes falling out of the sky, catching fire.
I don't think it's any more. I don't think it's any more than it always is. You just.
No, it is.
It's not.
People have been keeping track.
It's not, because there was a whole bunch of planes that fell out of the sky like a year ago. A whole bunch.
5 since you went in office. 5.
Again, I don't think it's too much different. Oh shit! I'm about to lose my feed.
You weren't plugged in?
Nope. Your mom gets fairies? Okay, I'm gonna come in and check in a minute. I hadn't planned on being out here this long, but it's kind of crazy, so. Oh, shit. On the wings of love.
Some of the maps.
Cool. Your mom's a fairy. All right, here we go. We're back in business. You don't know me personally, so. Well, I hate everything J, can't stand pedos, and, all the rest of the shit, but you're still here. Fuck no. I need that spot. On the wings of love. I like to believe that because I come out here and I start filming, they stop. And I think that if everybody did it, they'd be more likely to stop. Look at that. Look at what harp signature are they getting hit with now? Look at all the pretty lines in the sky. It's what planes do. It's just normal stuff that planes do. Look, another one. They all go west to east,
We live off of Merriman, so
but
you should have seen what it was like trying to look at the stars last night.
Yeah. Well, do you notice how they all go towards Selfridge Air Force Base? Because Detroit Metro is 10, 15 miles south. So why do all of these lines go west to east? None of the planes go east to west. None of them go north to south, south to north. You are. You know the answer.
half of the answer.
The answer
But
is
I can't follow up with
the
following up.
the answer is obvious. It's all by design. Just like them putting toxic waste byproduct in our water for a 3% chance of cavity prevention. Look at all the pretty lines. Look at all the pretty lines. If you're watching, please share. Like, share, sub. Show everybody the pretty lines in the sky. It's America, baby. It's the stars and stripes. You don't know me personally. I love when people say stupid shit like that. You only know the person I present to you. Yep, you got it, bub. Who you present is a piece of shit Israeli pedophile. Like all of them. Well, at least they seemingly... Oh, nope, here comes another one. Right there, it's going to come up through the trees. You'll see in a second. I tried to tell her.
Going all the way around.
Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a real cloud. Look, there's a real cloud. There's another real cloud. You see how they have that yellowish tinge to them? Huh. Oh, here comes another one right through the crux of the trees, leaving shadows, by the way. Big, long, black shadows. Here comes another one. Looks like, you guys ever play the game Missile Command? Doesn't it look like Missile Command? Look at the big shadow in the sky. So, oh look, and then there's one not leaving anything. So if it's leaving a shadow, are the fresh ones higher or lower than, like, what is it leaving a shadow on? If you say it's leaving a shadow on the cloud cover, well, how would it leave a shadow from the top down? There's no sunlight coming from the top down. I always want to know what do you say about the shadows? Can you guys see both of them? Are both of them in the shot? Crux of the tree, and yeah, I got both of them. Yeah. Look at, you see that normal cloud right there? Look at, it's a normal cloud. Being affected by the colors and the changing and all that. Because see, look, there's other clouds over there. They're changing colors and shit. These don't. Look at how thick that motherfucker is. Look how much slower these really thick ones go. Like they're really trying to squeeze it out of the toothpaste, right? How come the dumb Jays stopped commenting? I wonder. Oh, look, we didn't even see that one get laid. We didn't even see that one with the big plumes on the bottom. Had to change tanks, same spot. Change the tanks, turn it back on, get going like normal. I'm sure that's just a coincidence, right? What do you think they are spraying? I don't know. No idea. Strontium, barium, you know, there are people that have taken air samples. Oh, look, another plane going directly to the airport. Not leaving anything, unlike these two. And if you were here earlier, you saw another one go right to about there, have tank trouble, and then have to start back up again. They all didn't do that, but a couple did. Again, did you see that cloud come out? What formed that cloud? Where did that cloud come from? I'd like to go back and watch this video again and watch that cloud just sort of manifest. Because it just came out of nowhere. Wife said it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Gee, I wonder why. Man, these electric bikes are everywhere. I mean, I guess it's fun, but you're sort of not getting a full bike experience, are you? This is just fucking nuts. Let's watch as this cloud gets bigger. It just keeps expanding. What's making that cloud expand from the inside out? How's that work? Of course, it's got straight lines on it, like all clouds do, you know. Gotta love those straight lines. It's probably not an airship or anything like that, though, right? What do you think they're spraying? All I know is that they only spray east to west. If you guys can show me the one that went west, east, north to south, or even west to east today, I'd love to see it. Look at big old shadow. Big old shadow. What's that shadow on? Is that shadow above or beneath the chemtrail? Which one? The plumes this time are on the top. Look, the plumes like circle. You see, over there, they're on the side of it, and then they sort of come around this way, and then they twirl, and then it comes around this way, and then as it gets right around here, you can't really see it because of the tree, but it spins back around, and now the plumes are on the other side, making a corkscrew. That makes sense, right? How many more do you think we can get before the blunt's done? I'm just hoping we get one north to south, one something to prove me wrong. Something. Come on, something prove me wrong. Wasted the last hour. I mean, imagine the type of crack, you know, meth, all the stupidity you have to imbibe to be able to think this is fucking normal. I mean, you could see it falling. It's falling. You can see that it's just so much that it's falling out of the sky. But hey, that's nothing. Yeah, I should become a Christian because God's going to do something, right? The God that, you know, fucking hey, where's God? Oh, I'm outside. Look, God's dumb. God doesn't exist. God's gay. Because God hates gay people, so it's an insult to God, right? God is a pedo. God is a piece of shit. There is no God. It's all fake, stupid nonsense. Nope, still no lightning bolt. Yep, I smoke rocks all day. I smoke so many rocks, I put them in blunts. So yet again, some stupid Israeli has nothing to say, so they just say the same old shit. Isn't it weird how they all say the same thing? They're not part of the same group, but they all say the same dumb things. Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing. Here comes another one. West to east. All these Israeli pedos, they only have the same dumb shit to say, and they think this is normal. What does that tell you? They think this is normal. They never deny or condemn pedophilia. They support everything Israel. They support fluoride in the water. They support, I mean, yeah, sounds like good people. Sounds like we should keep accommodating that cult, Lynn, huh? You know what I hate? I hate how Gordon Flowers, one of the better pedophile hunters on YouTube, is oh, look. We have one going east to west. Finally, we have one going east to west. It used to be so I could stand right there, and these trees were smaller, and that one trail would always connect the tops of those two trees. But look at that ditty. Oh, isn't that a nice one? Look at how nice this one is. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, yeah. My facial hair is more important than denying being a pedophile. Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna fucking do that? Look at, and you can see it. It's just falling. It's just falling. There's so much in the sky. It's saturated and it's just falling down. What about Gordon Flowers? He's a dumb piece of shit Jay. That's what the fucking problem is. And the sad part is, you know, if he finds Jays, he doesn't bust them. I do think it's funny because he's such a Trump supporter and everybody he catches seems to be a Trump supporter, but never mind that. Yeah, I wish Gordon Flowers wasn't a J. Alex Rosen. Big dumb fucking J. Racist as fuck. He's so racist. But again, it's just a coincidence that the J happens to be one of the biggest, pedo hunters allowed on YouTube. Sure, it's just a coincidence. What's a J? A dumb Israeli. A dumb Israeli J. A cult member. He's a member of a cult. A baby penis cutting and sucking, vagina hating cult. Look, more shadows. And obviously the one had a little bit of issue there, had to switch tanks. Literally, like, as much as I've seen today, that's the shot right there. The big X with the saturation, so it's falling down all around it. Unfucking real. Yeah, the Jays are the worst, man. Worst people in the world. Genocidal, fucking unbelievable. They're just horrible, stupid fucking people. Stupid people. You know they cut and suck baby penises, right? When are you gonna give up cutting and sucking baby penises, you fucking pedo piece of shit? When are you gonna give up Jays or give up the genocide? Again, why do they, if it's not a group, why do they all hide behind the same dumb nonsense? The same dumb ad hominem nonsense? Why can't any of them ever just come through and, and answer the questions? Provide information. That's just this. This is happening because of this. Oh, the genocide is this. Oh, the Jays are okay because of this. Why is it the more I seem to talk bad about them, the more they try to ad hominem and make me look bad, make me look crazy. Oh, look, another one. Following the exact same line, west to east. Or east to west, I mean. Well, that's two. We got two. Out of the 20-something we've seen, two going the other way. Makes total sense. Still no north to south, though. Still no north to south. You guys get that right? Like, they're committing genocide right now. The same people that think it's okay to cut and suck on baby penis. And I know you think I'm just like lying or I'm exaggerating or whatever. Go look it up. Go look up Brit Mallah. Go see what that is. Brit Mala. Gotta love how it's just expanding and expanding. You know, not dissipating even a little bit, just expanding. To think about that too, like, how does a material expand like that? I mean, we're talking about like hundreds of feet, thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah, look.
I see, buddy.
Wait.
I'll check it out in a minute, bud, I promise. Just make it make sense. Look at, they're not a one of them denies being a pedo. Not one.
They were calling me, by the way, when I left.
Yeah.
Your fans.
Because that's what you do, right? You don't engage the person doing the live feed.
No, you call their wife who you know isn't home because they saw me say goodbye. You know, they knew I had left. So,
You
yeah,
call. You don't talk whatever shit you need to on the feed. You call the wife, and yeah, that makes sense. Will you bring that down when you're done? Or I'll just wait. No, I can't. I'm gonna run out of juice.
So whatever. No, but like it's a series of look. Busty enormous Harper is fat.
Nice. So wait. My wife doesn't have a job, but she's also the lunch lady. Does that make sense? You can't even get your own dumb nonsense straight, you guys. Wow. Boy, that changed quick. Holy shit, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? Look at that. Look at where it's falling. You can literally, it looks like when you throw dirt rocks into a stream and then the stream pulls them apart. Look like that. Well, at least she's not a little boy like you like, though, isn't it? And whatever it takes. You know, she can look like anything, but she still looks like a she. Unlike the children, little boys that you guys like. So, literally, there's nothing you could say that's going to bother me or offend me. The only thing that you could do that would work would be to debunk what I'm saying. But we know you can't do that, can you? Especially when it comes to these dumb piece of shit Jays. Because I'm not wrong about any of that shit. They are the worst people on the planet. They know it. And the only thing they want you to do is to not say it. They don't want you to not believe it or not think it. They just want you to not say it. Because if you say it, then other people might see it. And if other people start seeing it, well, I mean, how do you see that right there? How do you look at that and not see the spray falling down, being pulled apart? Like I said, these are thousands of miles, thousands of feet in the air. Thousands and thousands, 55,000 feet if it's stratospheric, 58,000 feet. Are we saying that there's not crazy wind currents up there? How come the wind currents aren't pulling this shit apart? And again, if we were to look up stratospheric aerosol injection, this is like exactly it. If we were going to look up marine cloud brightening or cloud seeding for the purposes of making it rain, which it's supposed to do all day tomorrow while being 75 degrees. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. You fucking piece of shit genocide supporters. You know deep down, see, that's the best you can do. I know deep down you look right. That must be it. That's the best you could come up with, huh? I know deep down, That's all you sound like. You just say stupid shit. I utterly hate them. I hate them with every piece of me, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of my anti-Semitism. I'm extremely proud of my anti-Semitism. Looks like there's another one right above us. I'm extremely proud of my anti-Semitism. I couldn't be more proud of my anti-Semitism. And I'm definitely not some dumb pedo troll. Like, I'm okay with all of it. God, that's awful. My God, that's awful. Again, you think, like, all you gotta do is come in here and prove me wrong about something. And then I gotta go, oh, shit. I guess I was wrong about that. I guess you were right about that.
Want to play games now?
In, like, 5 minutes. And then we'll play all night. Saving you the trip. Go ahead, smoke it.
Okay. So the will and all that.
Oh yeah. So after that, you know, and he just went on playing thing. There was nothing else about it. There was
Friday night. It is 7:30. And these pedo J's got nothing going on. Especially not because what are they gonna do? Whoever their targets are getting ready for bed, right? Like, think about how fucked up someone has to be to say, because you call me names and wish I was dead because you love me. Like, imagine how fucked up their parents must be. Their piece of shit trailer mom and their pedo dad. I mean, everything they say is like it's just proof. It's just proof. How many people would sit here and continuously get called a pedophile? Beef, what's happening? The most chemtrails you've seen in a long time today. And now we've got the cloud cover. They brought about the cloud cover. Cover it all up. Look, you can still see some falling. Because, you know, this is what real clouds look like. That isn't. What else do you need to see? Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready to become a Christian. Look, there's another one. Oh. I'll become a Christian when you stop raping children. I'll become a Christian when you stop supporting genocide. You J piece of shit. How about that? How about that? Why do you think they're so scared? Like, do you believe in chemtrails? You don't? Do you support Israel? Do you believe in God? Do you think all of these are clouds and the X right here, that big X, those are clouds too? The ones that came straight out of a plane? Well, at least one of us is, right, pedo? The Hinak Tadisi profile is a fucking J pedophile. Oh, look, there's another one. So we could say 95% of these today went west to east. 5% went east to west. Oh, yes. And yes, I believe in chemistry. And I also believe in God. So you're stupid. You're stupid. You believe in God. The biggest pedo of them all. You believe in chemistry and God. Boy, that makes sense. I believe in chemistry. Duh. Because, you know, it's just simple. Water vapor leaves big, long, like every car that drives by leaves a huge, long trail behind it. Oh, yeah. You did get you, the pedophile, got a shout out. Yeah, you're a fucking pedophile. I'll shout that out all day. Not once have you denied it. Not once have you denied that you rape children. Like, what kind of sick fuck is that? You believe in genocide? I know it's happening. I know piece of shit Israelis are doing it daily. I know Jays are doing it daily. Yeah. I don't. I listen to my government. My government tells me Israel is the victim, so Israel is the victim. And fluoride is good for our teeth. It might have a 0.3, it might have a 3% chance of fighting cavities. So let's put fertilizer byproduct in our drinking water. Would you deny the delusions? I wouldn't if I was you, but considering you have zero crack evidence and you completely support pedos and you clearly are a pedo, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, no, you should keep proving my point. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. You keep coming up with dumb shit to say. Because every time I call you a pedo and you say something stupid, people aren't like, wow, that's weird. Why isn't he fucking denying it? Oh, look. Nothing coming out of that plane. There's nothing coming out of that plane. Nothing to see here. Look at that. Oh, we've got another chemtrail. It's just dark now, so you can't see him as well. West to east. Another west to eastern chemtrail. Oh, all these Trump supporting fucking Israeli pieces of shit, man. Just like Gordon Flowers. You call me a bigot and I can't be bothered. You are a bigot, and how are you going to argue it? You are a bigot. Nothing to argue there. You're a piece of shit bigot. It's nothing to argue. At least be proud of your bigotry. You said it. You proved it. You're the one scared of guys wearing a dress. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's right there, right? Right there. See that one? You know, I say it all the time, man. I would much rather you guys come in and do this kind of stupid shit than come in and tell me I'm right. Right? Because what you are a bunch of people who clearly don't support me. Like, it's one thing to have people who support you come in. Yeah, you're right, dude. You're right. Look, going to the airport. You're right, bro. People will say, oh, man, those people will support anything you say, blah, 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 blah. But when you have the people that talk shit, and all they do is talk shit, and they look for anything that they can say to get their little, so they can get a little bit of attention, talk shit. And yet I'm talking about these really controversial things that go against it. I disagree with just about everything we're told to believe. The fact that you can't argue against what I'm saying, one, shows your ignorance, and I don't really expect you to be that intelligent when it comes to these things. You know, these are big boy things, and a lot of you aren't big boys. But the fact that you can't make a single like a reasonable argument, yet you're trying to disrupt, that just says everything. That's better than you agreeing with me. Because you are. That's my detractors essentially agreeing with me and then ad hominem in their way into trying to find something wrong. And from the Midwest and the East Coast, calling for a huge storm. It's going to come in a week. Yeah, they're not involved. Sure. Most of your stuff, well, that doesn't mean you're not a bigot. You're still a bigot. Like I say, look at this. I'm a mental case. I'm a crackhead. I'm all these things, and yet you can't make a single reasonable argument. Because you can't. You can't. There's nothing anyone can say to make this today look normal, the last hour and a half normal. There's nothing anybody can say to normalize cutting and sucking on baby penises. Are you fucking crazy? There's nothing you can do or say that's going to normalize or make pedophilia okay. Or anything Israeli J, nothing. There's nothing you can do. So then your only option is to come in and say stupid shit. Try to get other people not to watch. Because if you can get other people not to watch, then maybe you can stay in your little safety. You know, your fake profile, your fake name, all that fake bullshit so nobody knows who you really are. Today's topic, there is no today's topic. It's the chemtrails. We got sprayed the fuck out of. If you go look at the first hour of this video before it got dark, before they stopped. See, again, people say, what can we do about it? Well, I came out here with my phone and I started filming. And shortly thereafter, they all but stopped spraying. You can call it a coincidence. It happens way too much for me to think it's a coincidence. I mean, they were spraying all fucking day. I looked out the window earlier. It was really, really bad. I just didn't come out. So imagine if all of us were out here with our cameras and we were calling it out. You're Y-O-U-R so wrong with Ute delusions that nobody ever agrees with you. I mean, did you see 3 comments above yours? Most of your stuff I agree with. But you don't even know how to use the right your. Like, you even used both of them. Like, you got the typo on the second one. The second one, you actually used it correctly. You have both words within words of each other. And you don't think, so one is you are and one is your, like it belongs. And you think like, grammar police, when people are trying to call you stupid and when they say you're Y-O-U-R stupid, that's the perfect time to call out the grammar police. And besides, if you're not going to use the right words, then just lay on the keyboard. What does it matter if the words you use don't matter? Then what the fuck does it matter? But the whole your thing is literally, all it is stupid. It's not lazy. It's not like mistake. It's stupid. You have to be stupid to use the wrong word. Your phone will tell you what the right word is. Yeah. Of course, pedo is going to say something stupid. You keep doing your part, and I'll keep doing mine there, pedo. Israeli piece of shit J pedo. We all have jobs to do. We all have roles to play. Look at that. I love the right angles in clouds. perfect right angle. Nothing to see here, though. If you look at all the clouds, they're actually all pretty much straight lines. They look like video game clouds. And if you know anything about video games, you know they can't actually make circles. They make straight lines and then shade it to look like circles. But all the clouds look like that. You think summer in the friggin' night, you think they're spring because you filmed it. I think submarines are fake because I can't see any evidence for them. And then I literally film something that's happening. And yeah, I must be the crazy one. I must be the crazy one. Yeah, you should just use the "you are" thing because you're dumb. Makes sense. Again, I'm not sure when my wife is supposed to be doing the lunch lady thing. She's here all. Oh, look, there's another one coming right up through the trees like it's supposed to. But it's dark, so you don't see him as well. It's right here. You can argue all you want about you using incorrect words. I really don't like you getting it wrong and then being like, it's okay, I got it wrong. Just shows how stupid you are. You're that stupid. You are that stupid. It's amazing. Like I say, it would be so much different if there were people in here that agreed with me and they were just agreeing with me. Yeah, man, those chemtrails are bad. I agree with what you say. I agree with. It's the people that are here to disagree, to cause a problem, but they can't. Like if I was sitting here talking about unicorn poop and how great unicorn poop is and how it's real, and they would absolutely address it. Dude, you're crazy. Unicorn, no such thing as unicorn poop. They'd have so much to say. But when I say that jays are a fucking poison cancer and we need to eliminate them, nothing. When I show you guys a bunch of chemtrails being sprayed, nothing. Are chemtrails from planes? Drones? Yeah. I honestly don't think they have real pilots up there doing that. I don't think pilots would do that to us. Unless they were jays, but... Seriously, how great is that, man? How great is it to have detractors that can't say anything about what you're saying? That shit's hilarious. That'd be like me coming out here and doing the whole Israel stuff and then being like, well, it's because I just don't like the Israels. Their Israels are dumb. It's okay if I use the wrong words. Oh, look, another one right next to it. That one was there. This one's right there. All hidden behind the cloud cover. Funny, as soon as I said it, my phone being out here, filming it makes them stop. They start back up. Anyway, we really don't have them here. No, but you do because it's normal, right? It's just what planes do. If that's just what planes do, then of course you have them, right? It's just what planes do. It's just normal. It's just condensation. It's condensation just spreading out into these huge clouds. That's all it is. Don't be crazy, man. We don't have them here either. It's just planes and condensation. Who cares if we're going to have a huge storm? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Planes are as real as you pedos are. Airplanes are 100, as much as that person's a pedo, a J pedo, airplanes are real. Maybe the air is drier than there here than you think it's because it's dry air. You know, that must be it. It must be the dryness in the air. That's pretty fucking funny. Yeah, it's the dryness in the air that makes only planes go from the west to the east and leave giant trails. It's the dryness in the air. Yeah, because flying through the air is the exact same thing as flying through the water. Makes all sorts of sense. And it's not like, you know, we haven't been on airplanes before. Right? Been on airplanes. Can see airplanes anytime I want. I can look up YouTube and look up airplanes flying, and I'll see nothing but footage of airplanes flying in the sky. Go ahead and look up submarines underwater. See how that works out for you. Man, I love this dude. This dude's great. This dude makes my job so much easier. If I had to sit here and just talk to myself and had to make these points by myself, it would be a lot harder. But this dumb J, playing the dumb J role, it's beautiful. You should, the part of the stream from an hour ago, you should see just go back and watch the short I did just before this. Pretty sure it's something to do with fluid mechanics and moisture in the air. That's what it must be. Fluid mechanics and moisture in the air. So, you don't use the Occam's razor thing where you just make the simplest answer the true one. No, it's something about fluid mechanics and the moisture in the air that makes the planes here in Michigan only. It's not like these things are filmed all over the world. But in this one place in Michigan, they go from west to east over and over again, leaving huge trails that don't dissipate, and they turn into big fat ass clouds. And that you know, it's something to do with this and that and the other thing and the fairy dust and blah, blah, blah. Not the simple answer that we're being sprayed. That would be too simple. Yes, flying through the water. Because that's not an accurate analogy, is it? Other than the fact that there's millions of pounds of pressure on a submarine that wouldn't be on an airplane. But the same fluid mechanics, if you will. How dumb can someone be? It's the same thing. A tube going through the water. There's another one. Look at that. We got another one right there. Right there, coming out. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing to see here. It's been years since I studied. Yes, it condenses air under certain conditions. It condenses air. Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Under certain conditions. Although I've filmed this shit whether it's, 20 degrees out or 90 degrees out, whether it's in the winter time or the summertime. There are videos of it from every state in the union. There are videos from all over the world, but it's just certain conditions. And only the conditions going from west to east, right? Not the conditions going east to west or north to south. It's literally just air moisture. Yep. Thousands of feet up in the air. There's not tons of air currents and stuff pulling things. They just leave big long streaks that stay in one place and spread out. It's just air moisture. Yep. It's humidity and speed. Yep. That's all it is. Yeah. I mean, how stupid is this? Literally, the beef's been here multiple times when I've read to you what stratospheric aerosol injection is, what marine cloud brightening and cloud seeding and all that shit is. I've read it to you, but nah, it's just air moisture, dude. Not the planes going to the airport. Those don't have the air moisture. Those literally have nothing coming out of the back. The ones flying west to east, they got the air moisture and the humidity and the speed and the dryness. Well, is it dryness or is it humidity? Which one is it again? Of course, you don't have an argument. Just because you say dumb things doesn't mean you're making an argument.
Dad,
Yo,
I'm not the new guy.
sweet.
I can't really upgrade his attack because I don't know really what to do. And I got it from some weird bonus stage.
Sweet. I'll be in a minute. It's almost dark.
He's a bunny with a hammer.
Sweet. That's about it. Oh, there's another one. More air moisture. West to east. It's moisture. It's the moisture and the humidity and the dryness. It's the dryness combined with the moisture and the humidity and the airspeed and the fluid mechanics, and it's all those things. It's not stratospheric aerosol injection like is well documented. It's not marine cloud brightening. It's not cloud seeding. It's not. It's just. And Israel is the good guy. God is real. God exists. Israel isn't committing genocide. The Jays aren't constantly raping children. Yep. It's a combination of humidity and dryness. I know. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into someplace and been like, man, it is so humid and dry in here at the same time. Boy, I've never experienced such dry humidity before. Right there, right there. Such dry humidity. Yeah, Israel has nothing to do with it. Yep, you are right. Israel's not who's in charge here. Piece of shit Israel's not the one fucking calling the shots. You know. That's why I watch you, right? Because you're so informative. I just watched Hollywoodism yesterday. I already knew a few bits about it, but it was fascinating to see how they built that place and control. Yeah, isn't it? When I say dryness, I mean, oh, now you're saying lack of humidity. Before it was the moisture and the humidity combined with the dryness, but now it's the, yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, you got it, dude. You make all the sense. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You are the one making sense here today, buddy. It's the dryness, the humidity. You know what it is? It's probably all those gays, right? It's the gays that are doing it. It's probably just gay people doing it. And trans. The trans. Oh, man. Stupid people, man. Stupid people. They've made us so stupid. They've made us these stupid fucking savages. And we're too dumb to even know it. Yeah, keep going, man. You keep digging that hole. It's the at first, again, it was the humidity and the fluid mechanics and the moisture. And now it's the dryness. No, I get it, dude. You're making sense. I don't know why you keep digging. You've already made your point. It's the dry humidity. I mean, dude, everybody knows what you're talking about. That dry, humid air, that dry, moist air with all the moisture and the dryness, yeah, it makes sense. It's the people with a certain type of nose. Absolutely it is. It's well, they don't all have that ugly J nose. It makes you wonder, right? Back in the day when nose jobs used to be a really prominent thing, well, considering Jays control Hollywood, who are they getting the nose jobs to hide from? Getting the nose jobs and changing their names. Who are they hiding from? We all know it's a Jay thing. They control it with an iron fist. There's lots of nepotism. So if seemingly it would make sense for you to identify, well, who are they hiding from getting nose jobs and changing their names? It's the lack of humidity. Well, yeah, it's the lack, because it's so fucking humid out here today. Whoa, boy. It's been super humid here lately. Oh, so stupid. So stupid. And I guarantee wherever you live, there's somebody that's filmed trails. Just because you haven't seen them doesn't mean they're not fucking real. Just because you're always watching me on your phone, not looking up, doesn't mean they're not real. Oh, in Australia. Yeah, Australia doesn't have chemtrails. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you're in Australia, but you'll be here until what would be like noon. And you've been here since like, what, 7 o'clock? So I guess you just never sleep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Recommend anything else that's good to watch? 200 Proofs the Earth is Not a Spinning Ball is a great thing to watch. 200 Proofs the Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. The problem being, so there's a movie called A Rich Man's Trick. Everything from JFK to 9/11. And it's actually really good, but it also like slips up. Because again, it's dumb J's. Right? Like all of these things are dumb J's. And that's what A Rich Man's Trick tells you, is that everything that you've seen from loose change to whatever was put out there for you to see it. The reason why Hollywoodism is such a good thing is because it's not a conspiracy video. It's not something made by somebody who, Hollywoodism is made by them. It's them saying all of it. So I don't know of anything else that's on that level. That's why I only tell you guys to watch that thing. But A Rich Man's Trick tells you flat out, everything is manipulated. That's why it's allowed to be. That's why it's allowed to exist. That's why I have 8 viewers. Well, it's fact-based for sure. But it's more than anything, it's not there's a lot of it that's just filler. It's the read between the lines stuff that really matters with Hollywoodism. It's you seeing all the shit that like if I made Hollywoodism, it would be panned. It would be called anti-Semitic propaganda, anti-Semitism, it's tropes, it's all this thing. If I said all those exact same things, they would call me names. But when they say it, well, who's going to say anything? Yeah. Good luck with that. So, like I say, I wish I could recommend more, but I can't. I mean, I can tell you to go watch all those things. Oh, go watch Dick Gregory. Go look up Dick Gregory. That's a good one. You have to say it without saying. Yeah. For now. By 2028, when I'm president, we won't have to. But yeah, go look up Dick Gregory. Just go watch any of the podcasts that he did. He's fascinating. He's another really fascinating individual. And he's one of those guys that isn't on the payroll. Maybe he is. I don't know. But he says lots of shit, man. Dick Gregory's fascinating. So, other than that, go get your free download, www.the-bilderberg.group.com. You could go to facebook.com/thebilderberggroup and watch all of our videos. That'd be a good experience for you for sure. Lots and lots of music videos, great songs. But go get your free download, www.the-bilderberg.group.com. I will be putting the Hollywoodism link in the description as well, as always. Have yourself a great night. Be raining tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be going live. We'll see. We'll have to show you guys what the storm looks like. But everyone, have a great night. And the rest of you, including you pedophiles, especially you pedophiles, fucking kill yourself. Kill yourself, you piece of J pedos. All you pedos, but especially you J pedos. Kill yourself.